Baier asked, and this was like a softball, man. This is a freaking softball. Don, pitch yourself to women and independents. Why should they vote for you?
And so to the female independent voter in the suburbs who struggled with family financing because of inflation, she's now against Biden, disapproves of Biden, but wasn't with you in 2020, and so far is a hard no for you in 2024. But what do you say to that?
Looking at the right polls.
What do you say to that female independent suburban voter who feels that way, to win her back?
First of all, I won in 2020 by a lot, okay? Let's get that straight. I won in 2020.
You know that this,
and if you look at all of the tapes, if you look at everything that you want to look at, you take a look at Truth to Vote, where they have people stuffing the ballot boxes on tapes, or
Mr. President,
let's go to recent. Well, wait a minute. Let's go to recent. FBI Twitter. Let's go to recent. The 51 agents, all corrupt stuff, Brett.
Understand about the Hunter Biden,
no, but
all
that's cheating
fair
on the
things.
election.
But
that's cheating on the election.
You lost the 2020.
Okay, so you got to understand, he's throwing him a softball here. Like, why should these women who traditionally, women and independents, suburban women, who have not traditionally voted Republican and certainly did not vote for you, we know that, why should they come around to you this time? There's a lot of things that Trump could say. Trump could say, hey, DeSantis has gone further right than me on abortion, right? He wants 6 weeks is now what they have in Florida. That seems extreme to me. I know that most women, suburban women, especially middle-class suburban women, don't feel it. Like, that would have been an honest answer. Like, so he could say, I'm a little more moderate on that. Instead, he gave he really gave 2 issues. He said the election was stolen. Okay, so I don't know what that has to do with female and independent voters. Just going back to your election was stolen, election was stolen, election was stolen. Okay, the base of the base loves that, but not the people that you need to bring over, the new people. And also, again, if you believe the election was stolen, and I think there's all sorts of reasons, certainly that we should have always been allowed to talk about it, and there's all sorts of questions that we should have about it, and everything else. The real issue is, Donald Trump, what have you done to make sure they will not do it again? And you've done absolutely nothing. That is just the truth. So his answer to what will you do to get middle-class suburban women to vote for you, right? The group that you need more than anything else. His answer was the election was stolen, and look at FBI and Twitter. These things have nothing to do with nothing. The rest of the interview was a lot of that. Like, it was just bad. Trust me, I watched it and I was really trying to find the moments where he was laying out a vision. This is why you should vote for me. This is why I'll do better than DeSantis. On top of the fact that he probably created a whole bunch of legal complications for himself regarding these indictments and everything else. I cannot imagine, if you're in the midst of these indictments, again, even if they're a sham, even if there's an asymmetry, all of that stuff, it's like, what do you think his lawyers are saying to him this morning? It's very likely that one of his lawyers will quit even today. Because what do you think? The lawyers are trying to put something together that makes sense here. They got into the classified document stuff. He started talking about how he had mixed his own personal things with the classified documents. Like, what does that mean? Again, Biden did horrible things with the classified documents, and we need to look at that. Again, I don't know how many times I can say that sort of thing. But like, did Trump have his baseball glove in with the classified documents in the same box? Just crazy.